Hi there, I'm Susie Cohen, and most of you know that I'm a natural-minded pharmacist. I prefer natural remedies and vitamins and supplements over medications where it's possible. But today we're going to be talking about medications because usage in America plays a very critical role in managing all kinds of health conditions ranging from chronic illnesses to acute conditions like infections and pain. Probably won't come as any shock to you, but the U.S. is one of the largest consumers of prescription medications worldwide. Understanding which medications are most frequently prescribed will shed light on what's wrong in America. I'm about to do a countdown and tell you the 10 most prescribed medications in America. All right, let's go. Number 10, hydrochlorothiazide or HCTZ. This drug is used to treat high blood pressure, hypertension, and also edema. It works by making you urinate, which then lowers blood volume and thus lowers blood pressure. As you might have guessed, this drug is best taken in the morning in order to avoid excessive urination at night. The most common dosages range from 12.5 milligrams, 25 milligrams, or even 50 milligrams daily, and the most reported side effects include dizziness as well as electrolyte imbalances, especially low potassium. You might also feel, or maybe not feel it, but get more sunburned more easily because of the increased photosensitivity. Number 9, Albuterol, which goes by the brand names ProAir or Ventolin. This drug is used to treat asthma, shortness of breath, coughing, and difficulty breathing. In fact, I did a whole video on this drug, which you can check the links below in my description, and you can watch that later. Ventolin's an inhaler, and it's best taken for symptoms as needed. You can use this every 4 to 6 hours. Most people use 1 to 2 puffs. The top 3 reported side effects include tremors, nervousness, and increased heart rate. Number 8, Losartan, which goes by the brand name Cozar. This medication is used to treat high blood pressure or to protect the kidneys from damage if you have diabetes. You can take it anytime you want during the day, just be consistent. Usually people require 25 or 50 milligrams. However, it does come as a 100 milligram tablet. The top 3 reported side effects include dizziness, cold and flu symptoms, or back pain. Number 7, Simvastatin or Zocor. This is what's known as a statin drug, and it's used to lower cholesterol, especially the bad cholesterol form of low-density lipoprotein or LDL. As a pharmacist, I'd often counsel my patients to take statins in the evening because most cholesterol in your body is produced at night. Typical dosages with Zocor include 5, 10, 20, 40, or even 80 milligrams daily. That's a lot of cholesterol if you have to take 80 milligrams. And the most commonly reported side effects include headache, muscle pain, and gastrointestinal problems. You can mitigate some of those problems, especially the muscle aches and cramps, with a little CoQ10 or its activated form, ubiquinol. Those are supplements which are sold over the counter at health food stores, and you can buy them pretty affordably. I mean, if you can get a bottle of ubiquinol and eliminate some of those terrible side effects from the statins, you're doing yourself a favor. It's money well spent. Number 6, Omeprazole, which goes by the brand Prilosec. This is a PPI drug, which stands for proton pump inhibitor. It's used to treat indigestion and heartburn and acid reflux or gastroesophageal reflux disease, what we call GERD. If you have to take this medication every day for a while, then you want to take it in the morning before breakfast. Common dosages are 10 milligrams or 20, even 40 milligrams daily. The most common reported side effects are headache, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. There are a bunch of other side effects related to the drug mugging effect of omeprazole. It can suppress your ability to take up nutrients from the foods that you eat, and so there's a whole host of side effects, too many to list here, but you can mitigate those if you take a B-complex vitamin, a probiotic, that would be helpful, and a trace mineral or electrolyte supplement. Are you curious to know what most Americans take? Hang on, we're getting closer to the number 1 most popular drug in America. Number 5, Amlodipine, which goes by Norvasc. This is used to treat hypertension and chest pain like angina. And for those of you old enough, you might remember the series called Sanford and Son, where Fred Sanford would frequently fake angina in order to get things done. And he'd walk around the house and he'd be like, "Oh, this is the big one." Anyway, what he was showing on TV is chest pain or angina. Take amlodipine any time of day you want, just be consistent each day. Typical dosages range from 2.5 milligrams on up to 10 milligrams daily, and sometimes people will feel swelling in their ankles or feet, or they might experience dizziness when getting up real fast, or flushing. Number 4, Metformin or glucophage. This drug is prescribed to treat type 2 diabetes, but you've been hearing a lot about it in the news for its ability to help people with weight loss. And I just want to make a note here. Any drug or even any supplement, including my GlucoScript, can help you balance your blood sugar. When you do that with, again, any drug, including metformin, that will help you to avoid carb cravings and food cravings, and balancing the blood sugar overall will help you to lose weight. So it's not like it's anything new. It's not a new discovery. And I just invite you to think about what supplements you might have or want to buy that can help you with your carb cravings, just simply because they balance your blood sugar. You should take this medication with food in order to minimize some of the gastrointestinal side effects. Metformin is usually taken several times a day. You can take it as a 500 milligram pill, and you can take upwards of 2,000 milligrams total daily dose, or whatever your doctor has prescribed for you. Most people report GI-related side effects, things like nausea or diarrhea, or this weird thing where you feel like this metallic taste in your mouth. That can really help you suppress appetite too, because you no longer want to eat. And also sometimes people get a headache from the drug. Number 3, Lysinopril, which goes by the brand name Prinavil or Zestril. This drug is used to treat high blood pressure and heart failure. You can take this drug anytime you want, just be consistent. Typical dose is somewhere between 5 and 20 milligrams daily. However, the drug is available as a 40 milligram pill. Most people get by without side effects. However, dizziness is possible, so is headache, and this weird thing like a dry cough. We're getting closer. Number 2, Levothyroxine, which goes by the brand name Synthroid. This is a synthetic thyroid medication which is used to treat hypothyroidism. I know a lot about thyroid problems because I used to have them. I never took the drug Synthroid. Instead, I formulated my own supplement, and that's what I use. Keeps me good and strong. Anyway, if you are on levothyroxine, take it in the morning on an empty stomach at least 30 minutes before you eat breakfast, and at least 2 hours away from any calcium supplements. Your doctor may prescribe anything from 25 on up to 200 micrograms daily, depending on how much thyroid hormone replacement that you need. The most commonly reported side effects include increased heart rate, weight loss, and heat intolerance or sweating, but really that only happens to you if your dosage is too high. And now for the number 1 drug in America. Number 1, atorvastatin, Lipitor. This is another statin drug that's used to lower cholesterol, and you take it at night. I don't know if you noticed this or not, but in case you dozed off while I was making this list, the number 7 drug in America is Simvastatin, which is another cholesterol drug. 2 drugs for cholesterol, 1 for diabetes, and 3 drugs for blood pressure, and 1 more for heartburn. What do you get from that? Well, I think it's safe to conclude that Americans are eating way too many carbs, because that's what makes your blood pressure and your blood sugar and cholesterol high. There you have it, the top 10 drugs in America. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Susie Cohen. I'm a real-life pharmacist, so I know a lot about medications and metabolic pathways. I've been writing medical articles for 30 years. You may have seen me in your local newspaper or some popular morning shows. If you're interested in my advice regarding a specific health topic, I invite you to use the search box at my website, susiecohen.com. I've used my knowledge of pharmaceuticals and herbs to formulate custom dietary supplements and skincare formulas that actually work. Please check the description below for links to my blog and my vitamin shop. Also, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to watch more content like this. Don't forget to ring the notification bell too.